So you said a few times now, this too shall pass.
Mm-hmm.
How important is it to remember that? Because sometimes, not just in football, but in life, it doesn't always feel like that. When you're in a bad moment, it doesn't feel like it will pass. It's hard to be positive.
Yeah.
So how important to remember just those few words?
Yeah, but as I felt it when we were winning 4 premiers in a row. Not now. I felt it even in that moment, that this too shall pass. I never thought that we were winning, that will be eternal, that moment will come. This too shall pass. And the bad moments, I don't know, hopefully as soon as possible, but except when you pass away, the rest, next day is another chance, it would happen.
But I mean, just listening to your press conference, you were talking about it's on my shoulders. It's my responsibility.
Yeah, right.
Does it feel like a big burden? Does it feel like a big weight when it's sort of all eyes are on you? How's this, honestly, great manager gonna change this?
You cannot imagine how much I get paid.
I've got an idea.
So,
but that's not everything.
Absolutely, it comes on my salary. If I don't want that pressure, I resign, I go home, and I will not have this weight in my shoulders. All the managers will have that. All the managers. Do you want to be criticized? Isn't unfair? My friend, is what it is. So if you don't win, you will be, the people laugh of you, the people take the piece of you, people, even more for the fact that we won a lot. So you don't want it, go home. So it's that, and the players must be guided. I am the responsible of that, and but I want to do it. And the moment I feel, don't follow me, or it's over, or done, and after that I will go home.
Is it with you, maybe more so when you're in a bad run, every second, when you're trying to sleep, when you wake up in the morning, how do I solve this? What do I need to do?
Yeah, definitely.
And what's that like?
It's not nice, because I always have doubts, but at the end, when you think a lot, always you think, okay, it will work, and always you come for the principles. Go to the A, and after the B, is go to as simple as possible. I have the feeling that, and the tactic is not the big issue. So when you are 3-0, 75 minutes, lose 3-3.
It wasn't the tactics.
The tactic is not there.
Yeah, that's interesting though, because I've heard you say that a few times about just going back to the principles. Because I think, for us guys watching from the outside, we're almost waiting for, what's Pep going to do to fix it? Will we turn up one day and Haaland and De Bruyne will be the wing backs and you'll do something that no one expected and it will fix everything? But it's not like that, right?
No, if I believe that there's a wing back, Kevin.
I don't mean that, but you know what I mean.
I understand perfectly the idea of your question, and I believe that I would do it. I was praise or analyze or judge about how overthinking I was in the certain moment, how stupid I was. It's because I believe in that moment that was the best, because I know my players, because I play a final of the Champions League in Chelsea without Rodri.
I remember.
How
do you reflect on that now?
What you had done, Pep? Why Rodri play? But do you know Rodri in that moment how it was?
Yeah.
Tell me. You don't remember?
Oh, I remember he wasn't always talked of as glowingly as he is now.
He's playing, but beyond in that moment. Do you think now Rodri would not play? Of course we will play. And in that moment I said, should have played, yeah. But I'm get paid for to take that decisions, and he's going bad. For me it would be easy to play it and do it now what happened. But in that moment I thought, I need this type of player, I need more control, I need more passes, and Gundo saved me more than him, and so, yeah, and you learn. So you learn for your mistakes and good or bad things. So in that I never thought I am much special, or because we win, and now I don't feel I am, it's not going well, or the team is not good enough, and the group is exceptional. The group of players that I have is beyond good, and all of them proved a few months ago were able to do it. The problem, the biggest problem, it looks like an excuse, because always you give an argument when you don't win, it always sounds like excuse. So we had a lot and important players injured, and with that is more difficult. The reason why, for the calendar for the next 8-9 years, winning everything, arriving the last stages in all competition, and arrive a moment that the body, not the player, the body of the player said, it's enough, I need to rest. he cannot sustain anymore. And we were and every time we won the second Premier League or third, oh, we fell down. When we won the treble, oh, God, next season.
I remember you saying quite a lot.
I know.
Will the guys still be there? Will they still be there? And they're always there.
Always there. A moment is, I know. This month in November, we boop, and that we'll be better this month with Ruben fit, with John fit, with Ruben fit. I don't take Rodri. With Kovacic fit, with all the Kevin fit, but fit in terms of fit. So yeah, we have been better team, but it's what it is, and you have to do it.
I think I'll try to listen to loads of your interviews from the last few days before final, before Tottenham and everything. The word you've used most, I think, is stable. Like we're not stable. Can you expand on that? I mean, I think I know, but what do you mean by we're not stable?
What you are in your mind, in your thoughts, when the opponent punch on your face. This be stable.
So how do you get that back? How do you reintroduce
believe
stability?
that the believe stay in the game, believe in the, and say no, don't have a negative thoughts when we concede the 3-1 against Spain. Of course it's there.
It's impossible not to have.
Yeah, it's how long stay there. This is the difference. Yeah. The biggest players, they have a bad thoughts. Oh, I'm going to lose that point in tennis. I don't want to, I make a bad shot in golf. How long is in your mind? This is the biggest, the hardest play. And right now, we are not strong enough in that terms.
So one thing you said upstairs, you said, of course I'm thinking how to fix it, what I need to do. Can you share a little bit of what's going through your mind in terms of what the team needs from you?
They have to feel that they are really, really good. This is the most important thing. I tell all the time since already a long time ago that they are exceptional. Because truly, truly I believe it, they are exceptional. And they are an exceptional club, and I'm sorry to tell, they have an exceptional manager, and do it in its life. Take it as its life and a big smile and do it. So I don't want to, in that position, the reason why is it will be easy for me. We lost for this action, or for this action, or for this action. Who never knows? With 3-0, score 6, or defend better. So it's easy to do that. I've never done it as a manager, and I've never do it. I know the tendency for everyone, media first, but I don't care. I'm sorry. But internal said it's going well. They want to do it well, and when don't be blame myself, I blame another one. It's a natural. So the ego that everyone have don't want to be Dutch, and everyone responsible is that because they want to be aggression to say, oh, maybe I'm the reason why we're losing, and everybody avoid that and they start to blame. That is the beginning. That is not good. But we lose games for many reasons. Not you or me, for many. And we win games for many reasons. Not for you or for me. So, and that's why you stay, okay, feel that we are in a good team, we are in a good club, we have an exceptional players. That's what you have to do.
I sense you're almost more positive about your players. Now you seem actually, in the interviews I've seen since you've been on this losing run, actually more calm. Is that a conscious effort to, like you're the spokesman for the club to show that face to the world?
Listen, we lose a game. I go to a press conference and say we lose for that player, or for that player, or for that player. What I win? They know they make a mistake. What I win? In front of the world, I blame myself. Or I start to say, my players are not good enough. Because that means I'm good. I'm good. Maybe they can think that I'm not good. So I don't win anything because they want to do it well. And in that moment I said, guys, we know it, try to avoid it, learn for that, that is the most important thing, and move forward. I never support in my life when I was on my sofa watching the post-match interview from my colleagues after the game, said, we lost for this player, for this player, for this player, and this player that have level to play in this club. I don't know, the day after, going to the locker room, I could look at his eyes. He has a mother, has a father, has a boys, and they try to do it well. And as much as they try to do well and training good, they know that I am completely away of them and they will be in trouble when they come here for the holidays. They come here just to, I don't care and I don't want to improve. That they don't have defense. In that moment they are out of me. They cannot. But as much a commitment, because I know they want to try it. So, and at the end, periods life is like that. The universe sometimes say, you have to win. Always I put that example. Lukaku, 2 minutes ago in the final Champions League, in the 5-year box, alone, in the middle, with a header, shoot here. In the knee for Ederson, was like that.
Yeah.
He won the Champions League. Oh, what a legendary team, huh? What a team, personality, character, and the other one. And we lost against Madrid, like it was 3 or 4 actions that you cannot imagine could finish in goal.
It's like football has a mind of its own sometimes, and when you're losing, it's more cruel.
Do you know what I thought when we won the treble? It was written in the stars. We played really good that season, of course, otherwise you cannot do it, but it was written. And it happened. So sometimes, why you don't leave that? Sometimes we need to leave this. Always, I want to be honest. The club needs that period.
Why? What does it need?
To realize what you have done and for the future. It's so important. You have to lose sometimes. I don't know, it would be love, take it. But you have to sometimes, you know, the people say, Fifth Premier League we won. All the media, it's normal. Yeah, I spend a lot of money.
Yeah, I think sometimes you've made it look easy. That's why, like, you've explained really well, I think, what's happening with your team.
But I was not.
But so, how did this team that's lost 1 game in 50, what is happening?
But it was not easy.
No, no.
It was not, that is the problem. But you are sitting, you know, watching the game, it's easy, but it's not. There are incredible effort. Do you know the rival we bet in the last years, many years? It's the best team I ever faced in my life. Can you tell me how is Mane, Salah, Firmino, Fabinho, Henderson, Van Dijk in his prime, and central defenders, and Jurgen with an Anfield and everyone. We beat that team. Easy? Nah, come on, man. There are hours and hours of thinking and work and work and work and work. And that's why this looks easy, like you said, even in the club can think about it, even our players can think about it, even myself think about it. And there is just one way to solve that, just one. Lose. To realize, oh, how difficult is that business? Because the business is so difficult. And that's why you have to realize, take a good decisions and come back.
I'm ready to let you go. I just want to ask you one on Liverpool. You mentioned them a little bit there. Do you think, on one hand, you could look at it and say, oh, Anfield, Liverpool, it's the last thing we need at the moment. On the other hand, you said many times over the last few seasons, as a rivalry, you've driven each other to new levels. Could they almost be the team that gets you out of this? You know that only your very best gets you anything at Anfield.
We will come back when all the players will come back. We will not come back winning in Anfield, and after the players will come back, we will not come back. I'm sorry to tell, I would like to tell you to say we are going to win in Anfield, after going to be 20 games. In the situation they have, we will not come back. The only chance to come back is John Stones now is injured, it will be for a long. And we have Ruben is come back after 1 month, when everybody's come back a little bit fit, and after we come back. To stay in every 3 days, we cannot. Now it's time to suffer. Now it's time to be there and be positive, and then in one moment that will change and we come back. But we want result right now in the situation that we are. I'm saying that winning, that will not change much. The mood, there will be 5 points, of course we are lovers in doing that, but when I'm saying it's because I know the reality, the team, like many things, we cannot make a targets to win the Premier Leagues or win the Champions League or the FA Cups. It's a necessary pressure on your shoulders, a necessary pressure when we are losing in the next 6 games, we are not able to win 1. So what they have to do is win, the next game is Anfield, try to win the game. And after Nottingham Forest. And after we see what happens. But we have done it when we win in the league, the Premier Leagues. So in November said, oh, we are good, we are there, except the year for the 100 points that we were away from the beginning. The rest always we were there. We were many times behind Liverpool in the years that we won the Premier Leagues. Many times against Arsenal, always we were behind. Not quite different than now. Yeah. The problem is that we had the squad, you know, we had everyone more or less compete each other. Now we don't have it. That's why I tell my reflection. What do you ask? Give me the players back. Only I want that. The rest I don't care. Because I would love to lose the Premier League with the players. You know, and Liverpool win, I will be the first to shake. And Arsenal win, for Mikel. I will be so happy for him. Believe me, truly, honestly, is that. But I don't like, don't compete because I don't have the players because they are injured. But it's what it is in life, in season. Sometimes happen.